top to the bottom. So nice and long, lengthen through the back of that neck. So think about growing up through the back of the neck whilst we drop our shoulders. Oh, well done, Maggie. Hopefully you're back. So we're in standing, Maggie. And opening those collarbones. Feeling the shoulder blades just sort of snug into the back of your rib cage. Drawing that tummy button gently in and lengthening the lower part of the back. Soften the knees and keep your feet hip width apart. And let's just focus on our breathing to start with. We're going to come with the thumbs facing forwards. So arms are going to come forwards and straight up. Well done. Turn the palms to the outside of the room and press the air away gently as we come down. Try and slow that breathing down. Drop the shoulders. Inhale. Turn the palms to the outside of the room. Exhale. Same again. Inhale. Exhale. Well done. When you're ready, go again. Inhale. Exhale. On the next, arms up, be ready to hold at the top. So keep that breath coming in. Keep breathing in, breathing in, breathing in, breathing in. Fill the lungs right up. Hold it there. Grow nice and tall. Turn the palms to the outside and exhale and really empty all those lungs. Once more like that. Nice long breath in. And when you're ready, exhale and press to the outside. Keep your hands coming down and link your fingers behind your back. So rest your hands behind your back. I'll just come a bit closer. So they're just in that position. And we're going to drop our chin to our chest. So keep your shoulders down. Draw the hands down behind your back and drop that chin to your chest. Now make a conscious effort to open your collarbones. Separate those collarbones. Good. Keep the collarbones separated. Drop the shoulders as you look back up. And tilt your left ear to your left shoulder. And just use your right fingers to slightly draw the left fingers to slightly draw your right fingers downwards a little bit more. Good. Slowly come back to the center. Take the right ear to your right shoulder. And use your right fingers to take those left hand down a little bit further. So you're feeling that stretch along the side of your neck. Well done. Back to the center. Stay where you are. Looking over our left shoulder. So turning to look over the left shoulder. And open the right shoulder. So think about taking that right shoulder back. Smoothly coming through the center. Keep the head moving and look over our right shoulder and draw the left shoulder back. Well done. Come back to the center and just circle those shoulders. Nice shoulder rolls forwards and backwards. And change direction. Now we're going into a split squat. We've got two choices here. You can either stand, so you're basically in one foot's in front of the, not directly in front of the other. You're in this position. Yep, so still quite wide. Keep your balance stable. Or if you're happy to kneel, drop the back knee down and come into a kneeling squat position. Okay. Super. So whatever position you are in, we're going to bring our arms to goalposts. Good. Open that chest. Now this is an exercise for the upper spine, the upper back. So first of all, I should actually, sorry, you're going to have to change position here if you need to. Can you have your right knee forwards? So if you've got the left one forwards, change. Have the right knee forwards. Well done, Janice, you've got, that's fine. Okay, so from here, we're going to take our left hand and we're going to rotate forwards and look over to our right hand side. Keep the goalpost. Take a breath in. As we exhale, uncurl, come back to the center. Well done. Shoulder press. Take the arms up for the hands to meet above us. Good. Back down into our goalpost, and now take your right hand forwards and look to your left hand side. Keep your fingers open and you'll feel that stretch across your chest. Breath in, exhale, come back. Shoulder press, arms rise above us. Good. Bring the elbows back down. Once more to the right hand side. Bring that left arm forward, rotate the upper back, look over your right hand side, breath in, exhale and come back, shoulder press, hands meet above, good, elbows wide, spread the fingers as you come back down, and take the right hand forwards and rotate to look to the left. Breath in. Exhale and come back. Well done. Drop those arms down, change legs. So the left leg is forward in front of us or standing with the left one in front. Back into our goalpost position. Okay, keep that chest nice and open. Take the right hand forwards first of all and look to your left hand side. Keep the collarbones open, spread your fingers. Take a breath in and exhale and come back. Shoulder press, arms, fingers meet above our head. And back down nice and wide. Keep those fingers open. And take the left hand forwards and look to our right hand side. Take a breath in. Exhale and come back. Well done. Shoulder press again. Good. Stay with it if the arms are feeling heavy. We've just got one more each side. Keep those collarbones open. Spread the fingers and take the right hand forwards and look to your left. Breath in. Exhale. Back to center. Shoulder press up. Come back down. And last one. Over. Left hand forwards. Right arm back. Take a breath in. And exhale. Back to the front. Shoulder press up. Good. And back down. Well done. Rest those arms and hands. Now, if you're happy, you can come into high kneeling or you can be standing. It really doesn't matter. Okay. And I'd like you to link our fingers behind the back of our heads and open the front of that chest. So it's a movement we don't often do. Try and support your head to lengthen the back of the neck. Keep the elbows wide. See if you can get them out of your peripheral vision. And then take your right elbow forwards and the left elbow back and rotate that spine. Well done. Breath in. Exhale, back again. Keep moving. Bring the left elbow forwards and right elbow back. Breath in. Exhale, come back. Keep moving. Lengthen the back of that neck again. Crown of the head to the ceiling. Right elbow forwards. Left elbow back. Breath in. Exhale and back. Keep the elbows as wide as you can. Rotate the left forwards and the right back. Breath in. Exhale. And come back to the center. Well done. Shake those arms out. Again, whatever your position you're in, whether it's standing or kneeling, it doesn't matter. We're going to bring our left arm up to our ear. The right arm is going to slide down the leg into our mermaid pose over the top and draw that pubic bone towards your tummy button to brace through your lower core and reach for that light switch that's high up above you and over to the side. Keep the breathing relaxed. Good. One more breath in. Exhale. Now try and bring the right arm up as the left arm comes down. So the right arm ends up by your ear. That's it. Well done. Nice and synchronized. And we're now reaching up and over with your right fingers and sliding down with the left. And can everyone try and just tuck their tailbone in? To give your tailbone a little tuck in. That's it. Breath in. As we exhale, lift the left arm, float the right arm back, draw pubic bone to navel, bring that left arm up to your ear, the right arm slides down, and we're reaching over to the other side. Get ready again to connect that pubic bone to your tummy button. Tuck your tailbone in. As you breathe out, float the left arm away and the right arm up. Should be feeling that stretch for that front. Good. And then just come back to the center. Okay, we're going to try a front of the hip stretch. So whether you're, again, if you're in standing or kneeling, if you're in kneeling, you just need to bring one knee up in front of you. Don't worry which one. Yeah. We're going to bring the knee that's on the mat, bring the same arm up to your side. Yeah. And we're going to reach over and slightly forwards as you go. Really tuck that tailbone in. And leaning forward. So you should feel a stretch more at the front of the thigh. Make sure you're leaning forwards through that knee. If you're in standing, keep going if you're kneeling. If you're in standing, bend the front knee a little bit more and have the same arm up and lean over to the side as you lean through that knee. Okay. Right, change sides, everyone. Bring the other knee forwards and the other leg back. Okay, the leg that's back, so the knee that's on the floor, you need to bring that arm up. And come over to the side, forwards and over to the side. That's it, tuck your tailbones in. So nice and upright. Come upright a bit more, Janice, if you can. That's it. Well done. And back down again. Okay, good. Up into standing, everyone. So now we've opened up the hips, we've stretched our sides. We're going to either do sit to stand or squats, whichever is your preference. So feet wider, pointing to 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. And relax your hands out in front. If your ball's near to hand, actually, let's pick up the ball. Let's take the ball out in front of us like we do in our class sometimes. Gently squeeze the ball. That will activate through these core muscles. So palms pressing into the ball. Imagine you're going to sit down on a low stool behind you. Come down into your squat and back up again. Well done. Down into your squat. Sit on that stool. Press through the feet. Stand back up. So you can do sit to stand or squatting. Maggie, you squatting? Yeah, well done. Sorry, it was the angle I was looking at. Good. And back up again. This time, as we go down, we're going to take the ball just up slightly, just up above our head. Squat down, lift the ball up a little. Good. And then back to the center. Same again. As we squat down, lift the ball up. Draw that pubic bone into your navel as you come back down. Now we're going to do the opposite way. So keep the ball up above your head to start. As we squat down, we're going to bring the ball down. And as we stand up, we're going to take the ball up. Good. And again, as we squat down, take the ball down. As we stand up, bring the ball up. 4 more. Squat down, bring the ball down. Press through those feet and stand up. Last 2. Squat down, bring the ball down. Press through the feet and stand up. Last 1. Squat down, bring the ball down. Press through the feet and stand up. Keep the ball above your head. Press through those toes. See if you can lift your heels. If you can't lift the heels, the toes, and do some heel raises. 10, 9. Keep that core working. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bring that ball down. Good. And just relax a second. Let's just check our balance before we come down onto the mat. So balancing on your right foot. If you need the chair, have the chair. Lift those left toes off the floor. Yeah, just hold the ball. Spread your toes through that right foot. Find a point to focus on and keep your balance. And if you can pass the ball around your back and around in front of you. So pass the ball with a circle around you. Keep going. 5 more circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Place the left foot down. Spread those left toes. When you're ready, lift the right foot off the floor. And we're going to pass the ball behind us again and back to the front. Still important to draw that pubic bone into your navel. Lengthen the back of your neck and take the crown of the head to the ceiling. Drop the shoulders. Relax your jaw. And 5 more circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Well done. Super. Okay. Now we're going to come down onto our mat. So let's do our roll downs. And we're just going to stretch the back of our hamstrings as we go. So bring yourself down into your roll down. Just carefully stopping at any points where it's a bit stiff in your back. And just letting that stiffness ease a little. And come down to a point that's your kind of end point, wherever is comfortable for you. Now I'd like you to straighten your left knee. And just lean very slightly forwards. Press through the left heel. Keep the right knee soft. And switch over. Soften the left knee first. Now straighten the right knee. And press down through that right heel. Good. Relax both knees. And we're coming down onto our side. Okay. Now, if that means from here you want to stand up, that's fine. If anyone's able to walk their hands out into our pike position first, and then engage your pubic bone to your navel and lower your knees to the mat. Good. Well done. And let's come on to, well, actually come on to whatever side is easiest for you to see your screen to start with. And we need the ball. And I'll just take the book out. and pop the ball between your knees. Keep the knees bent and your heels are on top of each other. Okay, so come down onto your side. Whilst everyone's settling, the ball between the knees, we're doing some adductor work. So just squeeze that ball gently. And then squeeze and release. And one more. Squeeze and release. Okay, so for the next exercise, we're going to keep the pressure on the ball. So press the top knee into the ball and then lift the top heel. Okay, and then lower the heel back to the heel. Keep the pressure from the top knee onto the ball. Squeeze the top knee into the ball, lift the top heel, and then place the heel back to the heel. Same again, squeeze that ball between your knees, lift the top heel. Good. And back down again. Lift the top heel, squeeze between the knees. Excellent. And back down. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. With your hand, reach for the ball, take it out between your knees, squeeze the heels together. Put your hand on the ball in front of you, just in front of your chest. Squeeze the heels together and open our clam. Well done. Make sure your hips stay facing forwards. Don't let the top hip roll back. 1, 2. Keep your heels stacked on top of each other and just open the top knee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just to double check, your hips are facing forwards. If your tummy button's the headlight, it's shining straight ahead, and then you should start to feel it on the outside of your hip, on the side of your bottom. 9, 10, 11, keep going. 12, 13, 14, 15, last 5, 16, 17, 18, 19, well done, 20, good. Straighten that top leg and bring the toes forward. So bring the leg forwards with the toes pointing up towards your calf, your shin, and then point the toes and take the leg out behind you. Okay, then pull those toes forwards as if you've got a duster on your foot and you are dusting your like the top of a coffee table, a low coffee table. Your heel is coming forwards, toes are coming forwards, heels going back. Okay, forwards, back. So your movement should be, depending on if your head is midday, if your body is and your head is midday, trying to get the movement between 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock on a clock face, that kind of third of the circle or the pie. Well done. Keep it at coffee table height. Last 3. Bring the leg forward. 3, 2, and back. 1. Bring it in line. Bring your foot in line with your hip and 10 small pulses up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bend that knee and lower down. Excellent. Hopefully you felt that in the side of your hip. And we're going to go onto our back. And place the ball between our knees. Feet are flat on the mat. And we're starting with our pelvic tilts to start with. Have your hands out to the side and rolling that marble in and out of our tummy button. Tilting the pelvis up gently and then rolling away. Tilting up gently and rolling away. When you're ready, bring yourself into shoulder bridge. So spread those toes, press through the feet, roll your pelvis up, press down into the floor and lift your hips. Staring straight up at the ceiling, gaze is up at the ceiling, and then slowly coming back down and unroll. Well done, same again, pressing down into the mat, curl up your tailbone, soften your chest bone, lift the hips, and then uncurl and roll back down. Okay, same again. Coming up, press down into your feet. I'd really like you to focus on softening the chest bone, keeping the collarbones open. And pressing into those feet, and then rolling back down. 2 more. Rolling back, lengthen, and lift. Keep that chest melting into your mat. Down again. And last one. Just check you're still squeezing your ball with the knees. I'd forgotten and I'd started to ease off. So if anyone else has, re-squeeze the ball. Back. Okay, take the ball with your hands. Hold the ball above us. Lift your heels, so keep the knees together, keep the feet together. Heels are lifted. I'm on my tiptoes. Gaze is straight up at the ceiling. Ball is up above me. And I'm going to take my left knee out to the side and then bring it back to the center. 1, just for 5, just warming up here. 2, so opening the left side leg like a page of a book. 3, 4, 5. Move to the right side. Keep the left side really still. Open the right top like half a page of a book. 1, 2. Keep that left leg still. 3, 4, 5. Well done. If you're ready, bring your right leg to tabletop and bring your left leg to tabletop. If you don't want 2 legs at tabletop, keep the right one down. Okay. Squeeze your heels together in this position and take that left leg out to the side again, opening up like a book. Just the left one. Keep the right one still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Move on to the right side. So change feet on the mat. If you've got one foot on the mat, bring the right leg up. Right leg goes out to the side. Keep your left toes down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. This time, place your right toes down. Keep the left leg where it is. So everyone's got right toes down, left leg tabletop. Extend the left knee. Point those toes. Draw a line with your toe up the wall or the ceiling, depending on how flexible you are. And then draw that line back again. 1, Draw that line back up. 2. And draw the line back down. Draw the line back up. 3. Draw the line back down. Draw the line back up. 4. Draw it back down. And 5. Back up. And back down. Well done. Bend the left knee. Left toes on the mat. Straighten the right leg. Same again on the right side. So depending on how flexible you are, your big toes are pen and you're drawing a straight line up and a straight line down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, bend that right knee back down. We're going back to the left side and we're going to focus on our breathing for this 5. Okay, so take a breath in to prepare. Exhale as you draw the line up. Inhale as you draw down. Exhale as you draw the line up. Inhale as you draw the line down. Exhale up. Inhale down. 2 more. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Well done. Bend the left toes and straighten the right side. And same again for your breathing. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale, draw that line. Inhale, draw it down. Exhale, draw the line. Inhale, draw it down. Last 2. Draw that line, keep that leg straight. And back down. And last 1. And back down. Good. Pop both toes back onto the mat. Lower the heels. Bring the ball down in front of you so that your arms are hovering off the floor and you're holding the ball towards your knees. And we're going to do where we tap the knee on the ball and then straighten the leg out. Okay, so let's start with the right side. Left foot's flat on the mat. Tap the ball with the right knee. Straighten the right leg. Tap the ball with the right knee. Straighten the right leg. For 10. 10. 9. Exhale as you go out. Inhale and tap. Exhale, press away. Inhale and tap. Exhale, press away. Inhale and tap. Exhale, press away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Place the right leg down. Engage that pubic bone to your navel to lift the left knee towards the ball. We're tapping that left knee to the ball and then pressing away with the foot and the heel. Exhale. Inhale and tap. Exhale, press away. Inhale and tap. Exhale, press away. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last 2. 1 and 2. Good. Well done. Bring that left knee in and pop it to the mat. 12:25. Right. We need to wriggle to the other side. So if you don't like the other side to lie on, stay on your back. Place your ball between your knees. Keep your feet on the mat and squeeze the ball. If you're happy to go on to the other side, turn yourselves around. Start with the ball between our knees. Yep. Down. Heels are stacked. The heels are on top of each other and we're squeezing this ball with our knees. Place your palm on the mat to support. Gentle squeeze, draw pubic bone to your tummy button and relax. Squeeze through the ball and relax. Squeeze through the ball and relax. Squeeze through that ball and relax. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. So keep that squeeze on the ball. So keep that top knee squeezing into the ball. Lift the top heel and place your heels back together. Squeeze that top knee into the ball. Lift that top heel. Place it back together. Do 8 more of those. Now, if anyone's still on their back, doing the heel for this one, try taking your foot off the mat. So you're keeping your knees squeezed together and bringing your foot back on the mat. Okay, so whichever side you haven't worked, you're going to squeeze the ball between your knees, tap your toes off the mat to the side, then bring the toes back on the mat. Tap the toes off to the side, then bring your toes back on the mat. Okay. For those of you on your side, we're squeezing through that knee and lifting that top heel. 5 more to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Reach down, take the ball out from between your knees. Just hold it above you if you're on your back. Keep the heels together and take the top knee up. And if you're on your back, you're taking the leg that needs to work out to the side with a bent knee. 3, really try and squeeze that knee up another inch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's only halfway today. 10 more to go. Keep that pubic bone to your navel. Keep your hips facing forwards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 2. Really get some height on it now. 9, 10. Excellent. Keep that hip open. Keep that hip open. Straighten that leg. Now take the heel out behind you and then bring your toes in front of you. Okay, pull your toes up to your shin. Take the heel out behind you and then point the toes, bring it in front of you. Pull the toes up towards your shin as if you're dusting a low coffee table with your foot in front of you. So you're drawing that section of a semicircle almost, but not quite, with your foot. Okay, keep going. We've got 6 more to do. If you're on your back for this one, it's a bit harder to be honest, but you could try with the leg that needs to work, being nice and long, and slide it out to the side and slide it back to the center. Slide it gently out to the side and slide it back in to the center. Okay. Back on our sides here. Let's do 3 more. 3, keep that leg just above hip height. 2, and last one forwards. 1, bring the leg back to hip height. Imagine I'm pulling your foot down. So imagine we're in class and I'm pulling your leg away from you, nice and long through that top hip. And we're going to do 10 pulses up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And lower that leg down. Super. Excellent. And from here, we're going to, let's go just onto our back for a second. So swivel back onto your back. And let's bring a knee into our chest. So bring one knee into your chest. Leave the other foot on the mat. Change your hand grip to behind the back of the thigh, just below the knee, and straighten that leg as best you can. And pull your toes down towards your chest. And then point your toes up to the ceiling. Pull your toes down to your chest, press the heel to the ceiling, and then point your toes up to the ceiling. Bring that foot back down to point at your chest again. And point the toes up to the ceiling. Bring the knee back in. Give it a little squeeze into your chest. And place your right foot, or that foot back on the mat. And bring the other knee into your chest. Okay, change your hand grip. Put your hands behind the back of the thigh, just below the knee, to support the weight of the leg as you straighten the leg. And then try bringing your toes down towards you and pressing that heel up to the ceiling. And then pointing the toes. Well done. Pull those toes down again. Press the heel up to the ceiling. Try and straighten the knee. And then point the toes in the other direction. And once more. Pull down. And point the toes. Good. Bend your knee. And place them back down onto the mat. And I think we have finished. So let's do a full body stretch. So take your feet away from you. Take your hands away from the top of your head. And see if you can just stretch. Stretch out as long as you can. Now pull those toes back up again and lengthen through your heel bones. So press the heel bones away from you. Try and press your knees into the floor. Good. Relax your feet and bring them back onto the mat. And you can bring yourself up into sitting. Okay. If anybody wants to try and do a roll up, but just be careful. But if you'd like to try and do a roll up, pop your hands by the side of your thighs. Have your feet at about 30 degrees bent. Tuck your chin into your chest and work the back of your hands up the back of your thighs. That's it, Janice. Try and tuck your tummy button into your tailbone. Yeah, try not to rock. It's a tricky one. Try. Good try. Really good try. Oh, dear. Well done.